Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your October reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below, where you can see a few different readings that I offer. I am so happy to be here. I am grateful for your presence, without which I could not be doing this. And I appreciate all the support that you give me. If you find that this reading resonates with you or for you, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you in advance. And Aquarius, your overall energy for the month of October, the Three of Swords. This might look scarier than it really is. Actually, you have understood a pattern of your own actions or behaviors that have contributed to your experience of disappointments, failures, and heartaches. You are now understanding the part that you played in those experiences that you may have in the past blamed others for. Taking full responsibility for your experiences is actually encouraging you to recognize the value in those disappointments or failures you experience. In other words, you got to know some critical aspects of who you are and what you wanted, certainly what you didn't want, through those experiences that may have been absolutely devastating. This can include family patterns, social experiences that are part of our coming of age that were traumatizing. So the healing of this work, the recognizing of your role or ways to prevent similar situations in the past, is a major transformation. But you're now to a place where you understand blaming others is counterproductive. That's really simply the way to keep repeating the same pattern over and over again. In the beginning of October, we have the Temperance card, which is further emphasizing that your ability to recognize your role in the things that haven't been successful or haven't gone well for you has been a long, long part of your growth, a part of your active participation in the betterment of your life and the improvement of your life. However, the Temperance actually reminds us that the beautiful angel effortlessly moving water from one cup to another does not really portray what even the Three of Swords more accurately shows us. This is hard work. This is moving one failure, one heartbreak, one catastrophe, one difficulty, one storm after another, putting it through the same paces of our heart, our understanding, our desire for peace, over and over again. It's sort of in the way that miracles happen by continuous, disciplined action, so that the water dropping on a stone is what creates the sand on beautiful beaches over time. And that's the same miracle that self-healing creates. By applying your best effort, your best thought, under sitting with your real feelings, being honest with yourself, you have come to face down the ways in which you have sabotaged yourself and understood how to maximize opportunities, how to prepare yourself so that you can utilize opportunities better. In the middle of October, the Three of Pentacles is about your active collaboration, and this is another number 3. So this is significance because these align with the third major arcana, which is the Empress card. Here you are expressing your love. You are sharing your talents, your skills, your expertise with others similarly aligned with a similar vision. You are putting in the effort as equals at some level where everyone has a chance to teach, to learn, to lead, to follow. And this is important as a way that you are coming to understand efforts develop most productively, not alone, but with others. Um, the value of community, of love, is only as valuable as your ability to appreciate the rewards of that effort, to allow yourself to be loved and appreciated among your peers. This is a key to the work to activating your vision at this time. And in the end of the month, the Ace of Cups. I'm feeling as though you are having an opportunity to revisit, reheal, reconcile a relationship from the past. This can be with a significant other, like a parent, a spouse, or a family member. It can be with somebody, a boss, a mentor, a teacher who is significant in your life, but there's a way in which you get a renewal of regard in that particular relationship. This may be the way that your collaborative efforts begin to recall the real training, the real loving, supportive, developmental training you received in your field, in your professional practice, in gaining, developing your, or evolving your talent in a particular way. But there's a way in which there is a healing and perhaps a recognition that those who have been lost, those failures, those disappointments that you've experienced, uh, were more healing than they were hurtful. So, of course, many of us are familiar with the idea that, no pain, no gain, and the kernel of truth to all of that. We learn best when we are challenged, when things aren't given to us, when it isn't easy. So there is a revelation that you actually internalize, that you feel in your body, in your emotions, as a result of this ability and willingness to work with others, particularly when similar environments or situations, relationships have been hurtful in the past. I'm going to pull a Flora and Fauna of Africa Oracle card and hope that if this reading is resonating with you, that you will like this video, you will share it with others, and subscribe to my channel. And I pulled the brown fish owl, and the key words are courage to change. I like that in the context of what you're showing me here, because there is this strong feeling I get that you are not escaping or avoiding experiences of the past, that you've actually really scrutinized those and looked at those carefully to really understand how you created those disappointments or failures through your actions or inactions, and that the revelation that comes, the key to appreciating the deep healing of those experiences, that sense that you're the one who is empowered. You're empowered to create the reality that you desire. Brown fish owl reads, a change is coming. Pay attention to details and stay one step ahead to unlock your full potential. That's a guide meditation prompt for some of you. The Temperance card in the beginning of the month is clarified by the Death card and the Three of Cups. So here we have another three. Now we have three threes. 333 may be significant for some of you. This is really about recognizing the tremendous support that you have. And it comes on the heels of this tremendous change that you are experiencing. And right next to the Temperance card, quite often this is about a huge transformation within and change without. But this change is really feeling to me more about the world that we're in, the situation you're in, some loss, some collapse of a structure, perhaps the changing in leadership, the closing down of a business, a new opportunity for a new position, whatever it is, there's some event that is marking this dramatic change that you're experiencing within, this release of the old and the opening up of a new world, rebirth, which is the experience of these tremendous releases and surrenders and this opening up to a sense of empowerment that you have to build the world in your own vision. The Three of Pentacles in the middle of the month is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. As you transition away from something that has been pretty much of a permanent feature in your life, and that can simply be an expectation others have of you, a particular path you were expected to follow, your position in an organization that seemed fairly secure, but is no longer calling to you, no longer fulfilling to you. In the wake of this sense of rebirth, this sense of powerfulness that you're experiencing, many options become available to you. You may become aware that others would like you to be involved in things they're working on. Mostly what I'm getting is all of the accoutrements of success, the things we stereotypically associate with success, right? The big house, the big car, a lot of material benefits, lots of friends, people clamoring to include you. These superficial things are, you now see them in many ways as a distraction. You understand that these things are not the reason that you are proposing a change, that are empowering your vision. Your vision is about impacting the world in a positive way, offering your community new services, new tools, whatever it is not about having more material things. It doesn't mean that you don't want to be financially rewarded, that you don't want abundance. This is not a rejection of material things. It's simply saying those are really distractions from the work that you're here to do. And you understand that now. So a lot of these invitations and offers can be overwhelming, confusing, and really depleting to you. The Wheel of Fortune here is really about the work that you have done to date. I associate this card with a kind of positive karma that you've built up over the many years of uh, modifying, regulating, improving, adjusting, developing your own talents and personal characteristics as a way of understanding that who you are is qualitatively matched to what it is you have to offer. So there's a connection there that can't be severed, that you are embodying in a new opportunity. It's as if the world sees the work that you've put in, the way that you've been willing to support others, the way in which you have released old beliefs in love, without blame, without anger, with forgiveness, with compassion. All of this is adding up. All of this is cumulative to the universe perhaps allowing or you manifesting an opportunity that now you can truly build on. Now that you have done the work to align yourself with your greater vision, understanding that you are deserving and worthy of that, that you have everything you need to achieve that. The choice is always yours. This is really like the beginning of your growth on the established foundation that you have created. And the Ace of Cups in the end of the month is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Two aces here are really describing the new fresh start that you are creating for yourself, that you're manifesting for yourself. It's not simply something that is rewarding, that is pleasurable, that is an expression of your devotion to your craft, your practice, your service, but it's also something that has been inspired by the knowledge you've gained from disappointments and failures, and that is what motivates you. It also inspires and motivates others. This is all about your continued growth. So you're committing to not only the rewards of your love, the rewards of your devotion, your loyalty, your work ethic, your surrender to the world, having already in your heart set your intentions out clearly, but it's also about the desire to keep expanding, keep growing, learning more and more about the world out there where you have something to offer. The Knight of Pentacles is describing the visioning work that you're doing. So the vision is coming in and it's allowing you to look at the way that you can apply this in practical terms. Of course, pentacles are always about the real work, practical work, the discipline, the plan. And part of the plan is you mapping your vision onto a field of activity, an organization, a business, a relationship, a community. Wherever you see your vision being fulfilled, you are doing the work to actually provide the outline, the steps that will get you from one step to another in rough form, because you only need an outline. It is taking the steps, one step leads to another. So you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but you do want a concrete idea of what it is that you're creating, because you are looking, again, you will be looking for collaborators, investors, allies, co-workers, others who can join with you in making this vision a reality. And I'm going to finish up this reading, Aquarius, with a chakra love oracle. And we have the keyword peace. I like that. And the crown chakra is what's being described. This is the highest physical chakra of our bodies, where we actually access, particularly for you, Aquarius, that is so keenly attuned intuitively. This is a real superpower of yours. This crown chakra is open to receive the guidance, the wisdom, the insight that other levels, other entities, other intelligences can provide you. And the card reads, "In stillness, the answer will be revealed." Thank you so much, Aquarius, for this powerful reading. Until next time, namaste.